A 4-0 defeat at home to Mansfield Town. How tough a result is that to take, given your side's first performance in the first half?
Well, it obviously you don't feel too good as a manager when you lose 4-0 at home. I mean, it's you know, on the face of it, it looks a disastrous result. But if you're actually at the game, you'd realise that in the first half, I thought we were excellent in the first half. Thoroughly deserved to be in front. Actually, they'd never really had a shot in the game until they scored right on half time, and then after that, it just gives a totally different reflection on the game, because, as I say, first half really good, and then second half, once we conceded that second goal, we had a really bad spell, and you'd have to say their finishing was excellent. I mean, they've had 4, I think, shots on target, and they've scored the 4 goals. Really good finishes, but we have to, dust ourselves down, and we have to get on with it. People don't want to hear excuses, and as I say, I'm responsible for the results, but the players put in a lot of effort, a lot of commitment. Nothing went for us tonight, you'd have to say that. Run of the ball, which is what you need a little bit of luck. We've had 2 or 3 shots or headers off the line, and just nothing fell for us. But as I say, people don't want to hear excuses, they want results, and I accept that. And in certain areas we have to do better. Some players have to do better. But as I say, I'm not going to criticise them, because we should have been talking about we could have been talking about a different result if we'd have taken our chances in the first half.
How much does a goal, as you say, against a run of play minutes before half time affect your half time team talk?
Well, I mean, it didn't. It was disappointing, but I honestly thought that if it could do exactly as it done in the first half, then they would get a break in the second half, and it would give us a chance to get back in the game. But the second goal, I mean, the first goal was a killer, but the second goal certainly was a killed the game off. We then had a high line, and we were vulnerable in behind because we were chasing the game. You need to be in front, so then the opposition can come out, and then you can exploit the spaces in behind. But like I say, it's disappointing. I'm disappointed, because we've been getting some good results, bit of momentum going, but we have to go again.
As you say, you put a good run together, obviously, but now 4 days until the next fixture against Lincoln City away from home. How good a chance is that to rectify things from after this evening?
Well, you'd have to say a Lincoln away is a difficult game at any time this season, and it will be a difficult game. Obviously got a lot of respect for them. They had a great season last season, deserve to get promotion. They've built on their success last season, and it's going to be a difficult game, but they're all difficult games. There's no different. We have to make sure that we're better in certain areas than we were tonight, but we've got to play with the same tempo we did in the first half.
And as you've already said, there are plenty of positives to take from tonight. The chances created, the play building up, and also minutes for Forrester around Montano. How are they getting on?
I thought Anton did well in the first half. He needed a goal. He's had a couple of opportunities where if he'd have scored, I'm sure his confidence would have gone up. But he was a handful in the first half, and Montano did well when he came on. He did well in the second half.
And James Gibbons got man of match. How much did he impress you since coming into the first team?
Well, I think I've spoken a lot about James. He's a player that I rate highly, but he's still learning the game. And tonight was a different learning curve, because it was a difficult second half where we were chasing the game, getting caught, and any mistake we made, we got punished. And it's not always going to happen, but you've got a young back four in terms of years, young goalkeeper, and they're all learning the game. So we've got to learn from this tonight, and we've got to try and rectify it on Saturday.